Do you know that if God loves you so much and that you have a mission on earth to fulfill, He'd always put you into isolation so that you would experience elevation? Well, hey there, I'm Bazzy Francis, and I'm a certified rosy expert and life coach, an astronomer and spiritual teacher. This is my story on how God transformed my life. I was born and raised in a small town of Port Harcourt City, Nigeria. I was raised in a Christian home by God-fearing parents. Though from my childbirth up till now, my life has been a mystery. Right from my childhood, I've loved using my gifts and talents for good, from being a member of the children's choir to being part of my church's media team. So I got familiar with texts, and my service to the house of God went on from there. I know I could sing. I love singing in my safe space. Like singing in my safe space, like singing in the bathtub, in the kitchen, when I'm working or studying and all of that. Something about music that my soul can't comprehend, cause I find peace in it. I find myself lost in those melodic symphonies that journeys straight to my soul. But all of that changed when the devil came attacking my family, which led to my parents' separation in 2015. I was somehow affected negatively by this event because it's traumatizing to witness as a child. Life broke me and tore me apart. I and my siblings had to move in with our mom. And during this phase of our lives as children, and we had to adapt to the fact that we've always had to work hard, strive for as long as we could to ensure stability was provided, so collectively, the children had to provide for the upkeep of the family. I and my siblings had to adapt to the new reality system of our family. We grew older without a significant fatherly figure. The truth is, my family has always been a victim of external validation and opinions. Even though we acknowledged our dad's presence in our lives, 9 out of 10 times the fatherly love that the children would have received was not there. I grew codependent. I grew weak. I felt I always needed to beg people to stay in my life, even if they've stabbed me in the back or betrayed me. I became addicted to my siblings' energy, always spending time with them and all of that. At that point, I felt they're the only true ones in my life. I got my spiritual awakening, and it was really weird at first. Everyone saw me as crazy because I could perceive external spiritual beings like the angels or even negative forces. I became isolated, and in that isolation, I found purpose. I lived a life I wasn't proud of. I lived fast. I lived carelessly. I was wayward. I loved pleasures. I met Jesus, and He completely transformed my life. If Christ can change a young man like me, He can change you too. Thank you for listening to my story. I'm Bazzy Francis. Goodbye for now.